People have asked me, what are you doing with this renovation? What are the specific things that you're doing? What does it mean to have a $350,000 renovation? What are the changes you're making to the mustard seed? Well, I'd like you to take a tour with me as we go through the mustard seed building and we look at all of the things that we're doing. This room here is the food bank client services room. This is where the people who need a hamper of food come in to get it during the weekdays. One of the challenges that they have is that many of them are looking for information. So we're going to put an information kiosk here, a two-person station information kiosk along this window. We're going to be replacing all of the flooring that you see here. It's terrible 1970s flooring. That's going to be replaced. The whole room here is going to be repainted in something that isn't pink. Not that pink's bad, but you know. These desks are going to be redone. We're going to have new chairs in both the front and the back. We're going to create a better workflow for them. We're going to have partitions right here because people come in to get interviewed for their food hampers, and there's some private conversations that go on here. We want some privacy. We're going to put in some glass right here. Again, all of these desks are going to be changed. We're going to put a new computer system right over here because this is going to be an online food bank pickup area. There's going to be a couple computer systems over where the kiosk is going to be. This is where the hampers come out for the clients. So one of the challenges here is that it's such a small place, they can only do one hamper at a time. And so people get backed up. They end up waiting for a long period of time. So we're going to open up this and have two areas in which food hampers can come out. So now we're going to double the time, or half the time by which people have to wait. So let's keep moving on here. We're going to move through here. These doors are going to be fixed. The flooring is going to be done. The walls are going to be painted. This is the reception lobby, we'll call it. Now this lighting here is going to be replaced because it's but ugly and it doesn't light it particularly well. We're going to be repainting all the walls, redoing the floors. This here is the reception area. So this is where somebody comes to donate or get information. Problem is that this is such a small window, we need to open this whole window up. So we're going to replace this whole window. We're going to rebuild all the countertops in there. We're going to replace those desks, redo the computer systems, make sure it's alarmed. You got proper cabinets that are locked in there. And we're going to come in here. Let's just do a quick look in here. We're going to do a whole whiteboard right here. So this is an organizational board for the mustard seed, keeps them on track, keeps them productive. We're going to do a whole wall that's a whiteboard so that they can keep productive. And this is this is where we're going to do the whole reception area. This is Jessica, wonderful, lovely lady, keeping it all smooth and operating. All of this is going to be redone. Let's move back out. Let's keep it trucking. We're going to redo the bathrooms in here. No one's in here. Come on in. So all this is going to be redone. We're going to do new countertops. These countertops are going to be quartz or granite. We're going to put new sinks, countersinking them in. New bottoms. We're going to have a mirror all the way across here. We're going to have new fixtures everywhere. We're going to put stainless steel down here behind the urinals. We're going to take those urinals off, make sure the plumbing is good behind. We're going to replace the flooring. We're going to fix the HVAC. We're going to change the lights that are up here. We're going to reskin all of these partitions, redo the walls. You get the general idea. It's going to look a whole lot better in here, my friends. So let's just keep going out. And I won't show you the ladies' bathrooms, but the same thing's going to happen there. They're going to get an extra sink. Right here is a coffee area in which we're going to put a movable coffee kiosk so people can help themselves to coffee, but it's going to be beautiful and it's going to be efficient. We're going to be redoing the wiring over there to make sure that it's all up to code as well. This is the sanctuary. So this is what we'll call the chapel, where a lot of people gather throughout the week here. And what are we doing here is shifting the lights up top. So all these lights are going to be taken down. The conduits will be redone. The electrical wire will be redone. We're going to do some old schoolhouse lights. We're going to replace the fans that are up here. We're going to take care of the flooring if we can. We're going to redo all of these walls. We're going to build an enclosed music control booth that actually has a door that locks, because in here sometimes things can be unfortunately stolen, and this just needs a better workflow with better equipment, better audio-visual equipment. And then we're going to put a big storage room right here, because one of the challenges is, as you look about this room, if you come over here and You look at all these chairs that are just hanging out here. You got tables that are stacking up against walls. There's no storage. So we're doing a custom-made storage unit here that's going to have 3 different areas for chairs and for tables and for their barber shop. There's going to be the barn doors that we're going to rotate along tracks here so that we can open up this whole space and ensure that all of that works good. And then we'll be taking all of the clothing bank and shifting it down the wall. Coming over here, this stage is going to be redone. We're going to have some nice hardwood floors. We're going to have some plugs that are going to come up, so when they do their music here, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be nice. We're going to redo the cross. We're going to do a beautiful job of that. The walls will be done. We're going to do some lighting from the ceilings for the bands and for the people who play here. We're going to uplight the cross. That's going to be fantastic. We're coming back here. We're going to try and do our best to redo the audio visual. This is the clothing bank room. There's a light here somewhere. It's a clothing bank. It's full of clothes. There you are. Clothing bank room. I'm going to rebuild this so that it's strong. The challenge is, you know, these shelves, they're not built properly. They came down 2 weeks ago. Somebody could have gotten hurt. We're going to make sure that this is safe and sustainable for a long time to come. So that room is going to be completely redone. We're going to redo this space here. We're going to do a table that flips up onto the wall so that they can bring it down. On the weekdays, they can sort their clothes. But on the weekends, they've got extra space if we move that onto the wall. And if I can come in here, this storage space will be an office. So all of this stuff gets removed out of here. It's going to go into a different part of the building. We're going to redo the lights, redo the ceiling, redo the floors, repaint this stuff, new office furniture. Unbelievable, this room. It's going to be totally transformed. We're going to put a window in here, and nice blinds, a mural on the other side, and let's go into the next room. This is the volunteer / youth / multi-purpose room. Lots of people meet in here. They have movies on the weekends. They have volunteers eating in here. We're going to redo this room. We're going to repaint it. We're going to redo the cross. We're going to put in some new audio-visual stuff. One of the challenges is that these tables always have to be put away and then put back and taken away and put back and forth all the time. We're going to take these tables, we're going to have custom tables, they're going to flip up and attach up onto the wall. So they can take them down, no problem. They take them up, no problem. And the undersides are going to be a beautiful piece of artwork. That's going to make that wall look great. Right here, we're going to put a fridge. We're going to put a large cabinet so that we can put all the coffee stuff away, and all of these chains and shelving gets taken away and put over top from there. Again, all of the conduits, all of the fixtures will be replaced and redone so they're up to code. There's a couple of more rooms there. We're redoing those, but we got to move quick because we only got so much time in this video. This is a handicap bathroom. We're going to be redoing, if I can open the door, the handicap bathroom. So we're looking at a new vanity, new lights, new floors, new walls. We're going to be replacing these things here, these dispensers. We're coming back to the back hallway now. This is getting into the meat of the mustard seed. Here's another bathroom that we're doing. This is a volunteer bathroom. So it's a little cleaner than the other ones, but still, we're going to redo the stainless steel. We're going to put stainless steel in the back. We're going to change the floor. We're going to change the lights. We're going to put countertops that are beautiful, granite. We're going to put new mirrors, moving the fixtures over, fixing up the electrical. We're moving the whole thing forward. Over here is another bathroom. Same thing. Let's not go there. Just to keep it quick. Now we're going back to the back corner here. This is way into the guts now. This is the laundry room. This is the janitorial space. We're coming back here, and you'll see there are 2 rooms here. This is a laundry room, and then over on this other side here is a janitorial room, in which this is where they clean stuff, where they dump their mops and things like that. And what we're going to do is combine these 2 rooms together, and we're going to take down this wall here and put these 2 rooms together. We're going to try to do our best to get a stackable washer and dryer, get this basin over on the other side, make a wash basin that's lower rather than a shower that's over there, move the chemical dispenser over on the other side, and all of those fridges and freezers that were in that office, well, they're all coming in here. So this is going to be proper storage area. We're going to fix these walls, we're going to replace the lights, paint the whole thing, fix this ancient HVAC that's there, to make sure that that's sustainable and working. And now, let's go. Let's go. These walls are all going to be redone. This is going to be fixed. This door is going to be made better. We're going to switch those lights. We're going to switch these lights. And then we're going to come outside, and then we're going to make sure that the outside of the building is beautiful as well, because holy smokes, it's not the best blue in the world. We're going to repaint the entire outside of the building, power spray the floor, power spray the ground, new lines, redo these murals, redo these signs over here. And that, my friends, is an extreme makeover in 8 days, done by volunteers only, on the goodwill of our Victorian community. Let's make it happen.